Welcome back. November is designated as Diabetes Awareness Month. During this time, the St. Lucia Diabetes and Hypertension Association has decided to donate 40 electronic devices to youth in the association in order to help them track their blood sugar and pressure levels. Client Services representative Claudine Mathra explained that this initiative was strategically done during this month to show support to young people living with the illness.
Diabetes is one of the most common chronic health conditions affecting people worldwide. National Diabetes Month is celebrated in November. This year's international theme is taking care of youth who have diabetes. The St. Lucia Diabetes and Hypertension Association has, for its part, begun donating electronic devices that will help youth within their organization keep track of their vitals. Client Services representative Claudine Mathra explained to Hot 7 the rationale behind this initiative.
We saw it fitting to have it done during Diabetes Awareness Month. We thought it would be a very nice thing for the young persons to have their tablets at that time. And considering COVID-19 and all that goes with it, we thought it would be really good to have it donated to them at this time. We really wanted to do it on a grander scale, but because of COVID-19 and we cannot have all of them here, we're having them come in one by one and we distribute the tablets to them. We wanted to make it a big thing, but COVID had other plans.
One parent on the receiving end of the electronic device expressed sincere thanks to the association and explained that the device will come in handy as her ward is currently participating in online schooling.
We are very grateful for receiving this laptop. It will be a great help with her schoolwork as well. And she mentioned that there was an app for her blood sugar, so it will come in very handy. So I am very thankful. We are very thankful.
Mathra explained that while not every youth member will be a recipient of the tablets, she is hoping that the few who did receive it will make very good use of them. She has indicated that the association is hopeful that corporate St. Lucia will hop on board the bandwagon and perhaps help out the cause.
We were able to get 40 tablets. We do have more young persons on the project, so hopefully other companies will come on board and assist in getting one for all of them. But right now we can get 40 tablets for 40 young persons living with diabetes in St. Lucia. We have a project with the International Diabetes Federation where they provide free strips and lancets along with a meter to people from 0 to 23, and that was the criteria that we used. So those above, sadly, we cannot give them a tablet at this time. So that's where Corporate St. Lucia would come in and assist maybe to give the others that are older a tablet as well.
She says there are many other initiatives that the association and its members will be partaking in to raise awareness about diabetes throughout the month of November. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Genevieve Ronzal.
As St. Lucia joins the rest of the world in celebrating International Men's Day on Thursday, the International Men's Network is encouraging the men in society to be exemplary role models to young boys.
Those of you that are fathers, don't just be a provider of material things, but be a provider of emotional support. Be there for your child or children. Ensure that you take time to be with them, to play with them, to talk with them. Ensure that they have a source of affection from you, a source of emotional support from you, and a source of education from you. Remember, children become what they see. So ensure you do the proper things in front of your children. And for those of you that have wives, ensure you love your wife, ensure you treat her with respect and with mutual aspirations.
Barry Innocent made particular mention of men in their relationships.
Based on my experiences with various couples in counseling and having discussion, I realized that it's a mutual thing that's happening. You have good men and you have bad men. You have good women and you have bad women. It happens on both sides. But the idea here is that you must have mutual respect for each other. A woman, like a man, ought to treat his or her partner with mutual respect. What you would not like the person to do to you, you should not do them, whether you're a man or woman.
The 2020 theme for International Men's Day is Better Health for Men and Boys, with the aim to make practical improvements to the health and well-being of the male population. The St. Lucia Crisis Center will be observing International Men's Day in collaboration with the Department of Probation and Parole Services on Thursday 19 under the theme Making a Positive Difference to the Well-being and Lives of Men and Boys. A virtual panel discussion will be held with a number of well-known panelists. The experts will focus on positive role models and the actions that can be considered to protect boys so they can emulate positive roles. Managing Director of the St. Lucia Crisis Center, Lansha Isidore, said there is need to address behavioral problems amongst boys from very early on.
It is a gender day to focus on our men and our boys too. We need to enforce key ideas in our young men, especially with the prevalence of violence. We have highlighted some positive role models who will serve as panelists to interact with our boys. The audience consists of boys from probation and parole services, Stepping Stones after school program, the Boys Training Center, and St. Lucia Crisis Center. Societal conditions has really caused the center to broaden its range of services to include men and boys for many years now, despite our meager resources.
The virtual session will commence at 10 a.m. at the conference room of Probation and Parole Services on Thursday, the 19th of November 2020. You're watching the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. When we come back, the latest weather forecast.